And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us honor our flag and country with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello and welcome to Superior Livestock's monthly Holstein Steer Auction for June 4, 2025. 16 lots are scheduled for auction this afternoon, totaling 1,887 head. Before we get started, we'll talk briefly about tomorrow's regular Superior Livestock Auction, offering over 25,000 head. 196 lots have been cataloged, and that includes 12 supplemental lots. The auction begins at 8 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time, right after the Superior sunrise at 7:30 a.m. Central. Auction should finish about 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Looking ahead to our Corn Belt Classic in South Sioux City, Nebraska, June 17th and 18th, 766 lots have been consigned for an offering of over 102,000 head. If you'd like more information or to register as a buyer for any of our future auctions during the summer season, call us at 800-422-2117. Now let's look at our first lot in today's monthly Holstein auction. That will be lot number N137A. Consigned by SD Feeders, Dalhart, Texas. 130 Holstein steers with a base weight of 350. They'll deliver September 1 through October 1 on the Superior Right Slide, BQA certified, NHTC approved. Buyer of the A lot has the option on the B lot. Here's your auctioneer for this afternoon. He's the Dean of World Champion Livestock Auctioneers, Ralph Wade.
All right. Thank you, Clyde, and a good afternoon to everyone. Cowboys, cowgirls, we're ready for the good Holstein sale right here. And on this first lot, here we go. 130 of them just weighing 350 pounds. And down a little bit here, down a little bit here, down a little bit here, down like there, down 400, down, a little bit here, down 390, high in 390, down 90, a little bit here, down. Who's first on 390, a little bit here, down $1, a little bit here, down $1 here, down $91 here, down 80, $81 here, down $1 here, down 381 here, down $1 here, down $1 here, down. Who wants to be first on 380 down $1 here, down $1 here, down $70 down $1 here, down $371 here, down 2 down 2 here, down $2 here, down $3 here, down 3 and down 4 down $4 here, down $4 here, down $374 here, down $3 here, down $4 here, down $373 here, down $1 here, down what about $4 here, down $5 here, down $6 $376 here, down $7 here, down $7 here, down $8 here, down $379 down $9 here, down what about $9 here, down $8 here, down $378 here, down give me that $9 down $4 down $8 here, down $382 down $2 here, down $2 here, down $1 here, down what about you down here, down $383 here, down $83 here, down $2 here, down $393 here, down $4 here, down $384 here, down $1 here, down $83 84 4. 384, 5, $5 here, $6 here, $6, $386 here, $7 here, a little quicker down. 388, $8 here, $8 here, $88 here, $9 here, $9 here, $9, 389, $9 here, $9 here, what about $9 here, $90, and down $90 here, $390, $91, $391 here, $1 here, $1 here, $90, $91 here, what do you want to do down here, down to $92 here, $1, $2 here, $92 here, $91 here, $393 down, $3 here, down $2 here, down, what about $3 here, down $394 down, $4 here, down $4 here, down $3 here, down $5, $395 here, down $5 here, down $4 here, down $4, $5, $6, $396 here, down $5, now $7 here, down $7 here, down $396 here, down $7 here, down what about $8 here, down $7's right here, got to be $8, and now $9 down, $9 here, down what about $9 here, down give me that $9, $14 here, down $400, and down $4 down, $400 here, down $1 here, down $401 down, $1 here, down who's next, Donna? I'm in $400 down, $1 here, down $1 here, down $1 here, down what about you down here, down $1, sold them $400 on the high speed. Next one.
Got the option on the B lot.
Oh, I'm sure he'll take them. He's not going to let anybody get in the lead on this deal. Takes both lots. All right, thank you.
Let's go to N138 by SD Feeders, Dalhart. 130 Holstein steers at $350. These go October 1, November 1 on the right slide, and there's no option.
All right, October, November down, here, down. That's the only difference, guys. They're just moved out just a little bit there. And down, here, down, $400 down, here, down. Cut through the red tape, boys. $400 down, $400 here, down, here, down, $391, $390, here, down, $80, $81 here, down, $1 here, down, $81 here, down, $82 here, down, $3 here, down, $4 here, down, $6 here, down, $7, $87 here, down, $8 here, down, $90 here, down, $93. $391 up here down $1, $391 up here down high speed. Give me that $1 up here down $1 up here down $2 up here down $3 up here down $4, $94 up here down $4 up here down $5 up here down $5 up here down $4 up here down $5, and down $6 up here down $6 up here down $7 up here down $7 up here down $6, $7 down $98 up here down $9 down $4 down $400 up here down $400 down $400 up here down. Give me that $1 2 down $2 up here down $1 bit down $2 $401 down $2 $3 $3 here down $2 $3 here down $400 and $400 here down $3 $4 here down $5 $405 here down $5 here down $4 5 $5 here down $6 $406 here down $500 here down here down $5 here down $6 here down $6 $406 here down $500 here down $6 here down $6. Sold them $405 on the clicker. Next lot.
In 139A by SD Feeders, that Dimmitt, Texas, 130 Holstein steer with a base bid of $350. Now these deliver August 1, September 1. Buyer has the option on the B lot.
August 1, September, and you do have the option. Down here down here down 300 down 91 here down 1 $391 here down 2 92 here down $2 here down $92 here down $192 $392 here down 2 here. We'll sell them, boys. Here they go. $91 here down 2 and down 3 down 4 $5 here down 6 here down 7 here down $8 here down $399 down $9 here down $400 down $400 here down. Give me that $401 $401 here down $1 here down. What about you down here down 1 2 and down 2 here down $401 here down. What about 3 here down 2 down 3 $404 down $4 here down $4 here down $3 here down $405 $405 here down $5 here down chicky ding 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 here down $5 here down $6 $405 here down $6 here down. Anybody got a bid that $6 here down $7 $407 here down $7 here down $7 here down ticket $7 $406 down $7 here down $6. Got the option now. 406 7 $406 here down $7 here down 7. Sold them $406 on them. He has the option, and I'm sure he'll take it up. Got to give him 15 seconds there to go. He takes them both.
Takes them both. Let's go in 140. In 140, SD Feeders still working at Dimmitt, Texas. 130 Holstein steers at $350. These go September 1, October 1 on the right slide. And Ralph Meyer, the A lot, has the option on B and C.
B and C. All right, you got an option on 2 more lots right here. Make you 3 lots of the good cattle, boys. And again, as Clyde iterated, they come September 1, October 1 on them, okay? All right, here we go. Down, down, here, $400. Down, $400 here, down, $400 here, down. What about $390? Down, $1 here, down, $390 now, $1 here, down, $2 here, down, $3 here, down, $4 here, down, $5 here, down, $6 here, down, $7 here, down, $397 here, down, $8 here, down, $8 down, down 3, down $400 here, down 4, and down 4, down $400 here, down $399, 4, $1 here, down 1. I'm at $400 down, $1 here, down $1 here, down $2 down $1 here, down 2, down 2, 401's on the high speed. You got to be 2, 3 down 3 here, down 3, $402 down 3 here, down $3 here, down $3 here, down 4, and down $4 here, down $4 here, down $405 here, down $400 give me that $5 here, down $5, $406 here, down $5 here, down $6 here, down 7, and now $7 here, down $7 here, down. What about 7? You got the option on 2 more lots now. Now $8 here, down $8 here, down now $9 here, down $9 here, down $8 down $9, $409 $9 here, down $10 here, down $10 here, down 9, 10, and $11 now $11 here, down $10 bid down $11 here, down $11 here, down $10 bid down $11, $410 $11 here, down. Anybody got to bid that 12 down, $12 here, down 11, down 12, $413 down, $13 here, down $13 here, down $12 bid down 13, and down 14 down, $414 here, down $14 here, down 13, 14, $414 here, down $13 here, down 14. I have you on them 14, yes or no? Sold them, $413 on them, and you have the option on the next 2 lots. What do you think, Kyle? Yes, sir.
Thanks
All
a mile.
right,
Let's go to end 141 by SD Feeders. Still working at Dimmitt, Texas. 130 Holstein steers at $350 in the A lot. These are October 1, November 1 delivery. Buyer of the A has the option on the B.
All right, October, November, and you have the option on the B lot right there. Same good deal right here. Here we go. Down, down, here, down, look there, down, here, down, 400, down, $1 here, down, here, down, yes, he did. Down 2, down 2, here, down, $1 here, down 2, 400 and 1, down 2, $1 here, down, I'm going to sell them, boys. Here they go. Down, $1 here, down 2, 402, down 2, $3 here, down 2, down, $3 here, down, $403 here, down 2, down 3, 4, and down 5, $5 here, down, $5 here, down, $5 here, down, $6, and now $6 over here, down $5 over here, down ticket and $7 over here, down give me that $7 over here, down $6 bid and $7. Now here, $8 over here, down $9 over here, down $8 bid and give me that $9 over here, down $8 bid and $9. 109 10 down, 10 over here, down $10 over here, down 9, now 10 down, 10 over here, down 10, $409, 10 down, $11 over here, I'm 10 down here, you got to be 11 back here, $410, 11, 12 down, $12 over here, down $11 bid down 12, and down 12 down, $12 over here, down $12 over here, down what am I going to do? $13 over here, down $13 over here, down 14, and down $14 over here, down $13 over down $14 over here, down 14, $413 over here, down $14 over here, down anybody got a bid that $14 over here, down $13 over here, down yes or no? 15, and down 15, down $14 over here, down what about $15 over here, down $14 over here, down 15, $415 over here, down $14 over here, 16, down $14 over here, down 16, $416, down $15 over here, down $16 over here, down why not? Down 15, 16, I'm in $415 over here, down $16 over here, down anybody else? I'm $15 now, 17, I'm in $417 over here, down $16 over here, down $17 over here, down 17, $416 over here, down $17 over here, down 16, 17, 18, $418 over here, down 18 over here, down give me that $18 over here, down 17, 18, $418 over here, option now, 17, 18, I'm at $18 over here, down $17 over here, down 17's the bid, you want to be 18? I sold him 417 on the man. He has the option on the B lot. I'm sure he'll take it up. He exercises it.
Let's go to 142. Working for the AB Ranch now at Stephenville, Texas. 140 Holstein steer with the base bid at $350, and they go October 1, 31 NHTC approved.
Sweet. All right, they're going to be right off the AB Ranch now, October 1st to the 3rd to 31st. And there's Stephenville just to open a smoke down the road here. And here, down here, here, 400 down, bone, I'm in $400 down, bone, what about $390 down, bone, $391 here, down, $390 just like them, guys. 91, 92, down 3, 93, they're right down there, Stephenville, boys. 93, 94, 95, 95, here, down, $6 here, down 7, here, 90, here, down 9, 400, and down 4, down, here, down, what am I gonna do? That one down, here, down 400, here, down 1, or October's, and 400, here, down 400, here, down 400, and 2, and down 2, here, down 3, here, down 3, down 400, here, down 400, here, down 3, down 4, and down 5, and 5, 4 down here, gotta be 5 back here. I'm in 405 down, $6 here, down, here, down $6 here, down, getting farther behind now. I'm in $405 down, $6 here, down, here, down $6 here, down, $405 here, down, what about 6? You want to be 6? Now 7, and down $7 here, down $6 $8 here, down, here, down, $407 here, down, $408 here, down, $7 here, down, anybody else on $407, $8 here, down, $9 here, down, here, down, and down, $10 here, down, here, down, $410 here, down, 9, 10, you ought to buy $409 down, $10 here, down, anybody else? Now 11, down, $11 here, down, 10, $410, $11 here, down, $12 here, down, $12 here, down, $11 down, 12, and down 12, down 12, $13 here, down, $13 here, down, $12 13, anybody gonna bid that $13 here, down, 14, and now $14 here, down, $13 bid down, 14 here, down, $13 bid down, 14, you ought to buy 4 down, 15 down, $15 here, down, 14, $15 here, down, what to buy 14, 15 down, $15 here, down, 415, 16, $415 here, down, $16 here, down, $16 here, down, 15, 16, if you ought to buy $415 here, down, $16 here, down, high speed Lee, on them, $15 here, down, 16, 17, $417 here, down, $17 here, down, $17 here, down, 17, $416 here, down, $17 here, down, yes and no, got to go, we on them, 16, 17, $417 here, down, $16 here, down, 17, I have sold them for $416 on them. Next line.
In 143 by Brandon Dime on Livestock, Licking, Missouri. 175 Holstein steers at $250. They go June 9 to 25th. Two-way 10-cent slide with a weight stop.
250 pounders at Licking, Missouri. Oh, the calf, my cow was licking the calf. I'm down here, down, what am I going to do here? I'm down here, down, here, 600, down, $600 here, down, what am I going to do? You want to be 500? I'm bound here, down, bound here, I'll put you on 400, down, boy, I'm down here, down, $51 here, down, $1, $2 here, down, $3 here, down, 53, 453, now, $3 here, down, click, well, gotta get the click to bid caught up here. 450 is a bid. 51, 52, 53, 54, now 55, 57, and 56, 7, 9, $7 here, down, $8 here, down, $9 here, down, $61 here, down, $2 here, down, 3, and 4, down, $5 here, down, $65 here, down, $6 here, down, $7 here, down, $8 here, down, 9, and now 70 down, $1 here, down, $2, $3 here, down, $4 here, down, $75 here, down, $6, and now $7 $7 here, down, $8 here, down, $9 here, down, $81 here, down, 2, and now 2, $83 here, down, you're to 3, now 4, down 5, down $5 here, now 7, $7 here, down 90, and 2, down 2 here, down $91, $92 here, down 3, $4 here, down 5, and now 6, and $7 here, down $8 here, down $9 here, down 500, down $2 here, down 1, 2, 501, down $2 here, down $2 here, down, what are you gonna do here, down 5, 1, 2, and now 3, down $1 here, down $5 here, down $6 here, down $7 here, down $8 here, down $9 here, down 10, 11, and 5, 10, 11, now $12 here, down $13 here, down $14 here, down $15 here, down 16, $417 here, down $18 here, down $19 here, down $21 here, down $2 here, down 3, and now 4, down $5 here, down $25 here, down $6 here, down $7 here, down 8, and $529 now $9 here, down what about 9, $31 here, down $1 here, down 2, and now 3, down $4 here, down $5 here, down $36, $7 here, down 7, $8 down 940. $40 down, bowling dollar here down, give it a $40 down, bowling dollar here down, $540, $539 down, bowling dollar here down, what about $41 here down, $540 down, $1 here down, what about $1 here down, $1 here down, still not very many dollars ahead, $541, $541 now, $1 here down, 40 now, $540 now, $1 here down, click of the bid, you gotta be $1 here down, $1 here down, $2, $542 now, $2 here down, $1 here down, $2 here down, $2 here down, $1, $2, $542 here down, $1 here down, $2 here down, anybody wanna bid $2 here down, $2, $542 here down, $2 here down, $2 here down, $3 here down, $3, $543 here down, $3 here down, $3 here down, $43 here down, $3, $543 now, $3 here down, $3 here down, what are you gonna do? Yeah, 42, 43, $544 down, $4 here down, $4 here down, $544 here down, $544 here down, $4 here down, $4 here down, $44 down, $4 here down, $5 here down, $4 here down, $545 here down, $5 here down, $545 down, $5 here down, $5 here down, $5 down, $5 bought a buy, and now $6 down, $545, $46 down, $5 here down, $6, $546 here down, $5 here down, anybody else? $5 here down, $6, $545, $6, $7, $8 down, $8 here down, hey, $548 here down, give me that $8 here down, $8 here down, $8 now, $8 here, still not a lot of dollars per head, $547, $48, what do you want to do? $548 down, $7 here down, $8 here down, anybody else? $8 here down, hey, $547 here down, $8 here down, $8 here down, $7 here down, 8, yes or no? You on with 8, yes or no? You on with 8? Sold them. $547 on them. $547. Next lot.
In 144 by Kiefer Cattle Company, Bolivar, Missouri, 61 Holstein steers at 800, going October 15 through 30 with an 8-cent slide.
All right. Whoop. PO on those little 250s, guys. God, need one a little bit more for them things right here. Now we're headed off to Bolivar, Missouri. Yes, Joe? All right, they got a lot of them to work with. There'll be a big sort on them, guys. 800 smooth right here. And they can make them level now, boys. They got a lot of cattle to work with on the deal now. They're in at 800 smooth right here, and they're going to come right here October the 15th through the 30th. And 300 and 300 here, 290, 290, 80 down 70, 260, 260 now, $16 here down, chicken dollar here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $260 now, $1 here down, anybody get a bid there, $1 here down, try them at 50 now, $1 here down, $250 now, $1 here down, $1 here down, $250, $1 here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $40, I'm $41 here down, $240, $1 here down, 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 let's find out what they're worth, 200, 210, 210, 11, now, $10 here down, 11, 12, and now 12 down, $12 here down, $12 here down, $11 here down, $212, $13 here down, $14 here down, $15 here down, $16 here down, $17, $18 here down, $19, $219 here down, $19 here down, $18, $19, $20, $21, $221 here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $2, $3 down, $3, $4 here down, $224 here down, $5 here down, $6 here down, $7, $227 here down, $9 here down, $230 down, $13 here down, $30, $231 now, $1 here and $31 here down. What about bond now? Bond 2, 231, 2, 3 down, $3 here down, $2 down, bond here down, $3 here down, 4, $234 here down, bond here down, 33, 34 down, 4, 5, 235 down, $5 here down, $4 here down, $5 down, $6, $236 here down, $5 here down, $6 here down, $235 down, $6, and now 6, and $5, 7, 8 down, $10 here down, $237 here down. Good work, and $7, $8 here down. What about $8 here down? $239 now, $9 here down, $8 here down, $14 here down, $240 now, $14 here down, $239. Got to be 40, Kelly. I'm in $240 now, $14 here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $1 here down, $240, and 1, 2 down, $2 here down, $1 bid down, 2 now, 2 here down, 242, 3 down, $3 here down, $2 bid down, $3 here down, 3 down, 4 down, $4 here down, $44 down, $4 here to Kelly. You want to be 44, $243 down, $400 here down. Anybody else? I'm $43 here down, $243 here down, $4 here down, over. Sold them, $243 on them. Next line.
In 145 of Bradley and Jill Schramm at Hanover, Kansas, 61 Holstein steers at $850, June 6th to 12th year delivery, 8-cent slide.
And now down, look at there, down, Bradley and Jill's good cattle, boys, right here. 850 weights now, boys. We're in Kansas. And down, down, 250, down 40, now 1, 240 down, 1, who's first on 241, 30, now 1, 231, pretty smooth, boys. Are pretty good boogers right there. 230 coming right here in June now. 231 231 now. 2 deals on, boys. 23 down. 3 4 234 6 on 237 now. 7 8 now 40 240 39 41 3 and now 3 now 3 243 2 3 down 4 243 you want to be 4 down 3 243 4 anybody want to buy them at 4 down 5 4 5 244 6 6 246 you want to buy them at 6 I'm 5 $6 245 I'm gonna swap them off now 5 right here you want to be 6 246 I'm buying 6 sold them 245 next one.
In 146, still working for Bradley and Jill Schramm at Hanover. 110 Holstein steers at 970, June 6th through 12th.
970 pounder, boy, down, you tell me, 200 now, top end, right out of the deal now, I'm at $200, coming right here in June now, 201, 22, down, 3, 6, 9, 10, and down 10, now, 10, 11, 13, 14, 215, 15, 14, 15, if y'all buy, and 16, and 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 218, 19, 19, 19, 20, 21, 221, 22, now, 1, 3, 223, 224, give it that 4, down 5, 226, I'm buying 6 on 226, 7, 228, 229 now, 330 now, 230, 229 now, 230 down, 29, 30, 31, 231, 32 down, and now 2 here, $3, $2 down, 3, $4, 34, 234, 235 now, buying $234, $5, 235, 6, I'm buying 6, 7, 7, 237, $6, $7, 238 down, 237, anybody else you want to try them at 8 down, 8 now 9, 239 now, 9, 40 down, 40 down, 40, 240 39, 39, 40, 239, anybody got a bid at 40 now, 40, I have y'all on 40. Sold them $239 on the clicker. Next line.
In 147 by Lake and Dairy, Lake in Kansas, 40 Holstein heifers at 1,300. These are Holstein heifers at Lake in Kansas. They go June 10th through 11th, 5-cent slide.
All right, open heifers, they are non-breeders or open, okay? All right, here we go, down, weighing 1,300, and 91, 190 now, 80, 81, 180, 82, $189 now, $89 now, $90, 190, 89, 90, 91, $199, click the bid, you got to be $9 on the floor down, $89, 99, $9, anybody else, $98, and now $9, 199. I sold them $198 on them. Beth, get some. Next lot.
And the next lot will be on tomorrow's regular Superior Livestock Auction, offering over 25,000 head. Our 96 lots have been cataloged. That includes 12 supplemental lots. The auction begins at 8 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time, right after the Superior Sunrise at 7:30 a.m. Central. And don't forget our Corn Belt Classic in South Sioux City, Nebraska, June 17th and 18th. 766 lots have been consigned for an offering of over 102,000 head. So we'll see you tomorrow. And on behalf of everyone at Superior Livestock Auction, goodbye, so long, adios amigos, and see you later, alligator.
Good job, Clyde.